way, put it away. Cause you know I hustle, I came from the bottom of my way. Yeah, you done it so many times, now you know we well. Making a move, this is the life that I choose. What else do I gotta lose? Thinking I'm walking my shoes, no.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NyynewsTV, and today the New York Yankees are welcoming yet another new member. Well, not really another new member. Aaron Judge is not new, but they are welcoming another teammate to the run for number 28 here in upcoming 2023. Just a couple of days away at this point. With Christmas this weekend, the year has flown by. NYY News has been at the top of its game, and boy, oh boy, we do not stop. You guys already know the dealio. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Let me double check something real quick, guys. My mic level is looking a little rough and rugged out there. Let me get a little low here. There we go. Now we feel it good, baby boy. What's going on, everybody? I'm up early all the time anyway, but today I got to be up a little earlier. Did some work already, got my workout in, having my cup of tea right now from the greatest mug in the history of all time for Christmas. I mean, come on, man. You got to love that. You got to love that, fam. So we're doing that. On top of that, I got to pick up the mother-in-law today from the airport, so be picking her up here momentarily after this press conference is done. Carlos Rodon will be wearing number 55. Of course, that is what he wore with the Chicago White Sox. That was my guess when I saw he couldn't wear his 16, of course. That was from last year. He will be wearing number 55 with the New York Yankees. That is correct. Let's see who we got up in the chat. I saw my man Anthony Medina up in here bright and early. Medina was ready to go. What up, Medina? Michael, how you doing? Kingara. How you doing? We got some my fucking gabagool before Sunday dinner. How you doing, man? You gotta have gabagool. Gabagool is an everyday thing. When you see gabagool, you just say this: gabagool over here, and you're good to rock and roll. Dan Dog, how you doing? J Val, what's going on? Kevin, my guy. Chris the Flash, my guy. Joshua Marrero, how you doing? Rod Thompson in the house. I always feel like saying Rod's name like Vince McMahon. Rod Thompson. What's going on, fam? How you doing? Luis, what's going on, my guy? Johnny Almonte. Zilla, what's going on, man? Zilla, you got to play the Godzilla in front, man, because, you know, Godzilla's my childhood hero. By the way, if you guys didn't notice about me, in school when you write stuff like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wrote that I want to be Godzilla when I grow up. So I think, I don't know, maybe I'm doing a good job. I still want to be Godzilla. So, what are you going to do? I still want to be Godzilla. So we are waiting, of course, on the Carlos Rodon presser. Right now, the Yes Network has Aaron Judge's 62 home run video going. There's my man RB, Carlos Rodon to Herman. This is my effing house. Now give me my number 55 back, baby boy. He should have slapped the shit out of him is what he should have did. Walked right up to him. Hey, Domingo, baby boy. Come here real quick. I want to talk to you. What are we doing with this 55, huh, Domingo? Right? Let me tell you something we're going to do. You know what a 55? Back and forth. Italians, the Chiguanda Ching. Ba-ba! 55 across the face. That's what you do right there. He said, give me my shit. Get it off your back. And that's it. And that's what, that's what I want. I want Rodon. I want Carlos Rodon to come in and put friggin' balls back in this team. We need to play this year with balls like we never played before. I'm telling you right now. We need to be absolutely phenomenal, filthy, and ready to rock and roll this year. I want us to throw dirt in players' eyes. I want us to be filthy this year. Filthy. Instead of throwing the ball, throw a rosin bag one time, just hit somebody right in the face with it. It doesn't matter. throw shit at the crackerjack guy. It don't matter. I just want the Yankees to be nasty. Isaac, how you doing? Nori, how you doing? Ball 4, what's going on, man? What's the next move? I don't know, man. I tell you guys the truth, man. You guys know I tell you guys like it is what I do over here. I really think the Yankees are going to make a strong push for Reynolds. I really do. I really do, man. I think they're gonna make a strong push for Reynolds. I really believe that. Hello from Japan. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. You're saying his last name wrong, Pete? Look, Rodan, the fucking guy from Godzilla. I don't... Come on. Carlos, how you doing? Carlos Rodon. There we go. Carlos Rodon. I'll get to it. You know why I'm going to get to it? Because a Don is like a boss, all right? The Don of the family. Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon. Everybody say it with me. Ready? Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon. There we go. Now I got it. You want swagger, then win a World Series. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be very nice to win a World Series. Yeah. Webster, how you doing, man? How you doing? Where can I watch the introductory presser at? I'm assuming it's on the Yes Network. That's what I'm waiting for. I haven't seen anything yet. Right now, they got Aaron Judge smacking homers left and right on the Yes Network right now. But I'm assuming it should be on the Yes Network, so I'm waiting to see what update we got there. Let me double check something on Twitter because for some reason it's raining outside and I don't know why it's making my internet run like an old woman trying to get up a hill. But it is. I don't know why it's doing it, but it is doing it. Let's see. I don't see anything on the Yes Network right now talking about it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be covering it. I don't think they wouldn't be covering it. If they don't cover it, I'll feel pretty friggin' stupid because I'll be doing the same shit as you guys. Nothing. Will the Pirates take Dominguez as a headliner? I think so. I don't think he's ever been offered. I don't think Dominguez has ever been offered. But I do believe that the Yankees and the Pirates, of course, do match up. I think Will Warren could make sense for the Pirates. I think Beater makes sense for the Pirates. And, of course, one of the Yankees' top guys, Dominguez. I would love for the Yankees to get Brian Reynolds while keeping Volpe and Peraza. I think that would be amazing. But Reynolds is another strikeout hitter. I think you guys are kind of taking that a little too far. Let me double check something real quick. I think you guys are taking that he strikes out stuff a little way too far here for a second. It bumped back up quite a bit. He got off to a terrible start, and I don't know how that impacted anything. But the year prior in 2021, he had an under 20% strikeout rate. So last year, yes, he had a 23%, which is his second highest of all time. And that is a little high. But just a year prior to that, he had an 18.4% strikeout rate, which is very good. So I'm not too concerned jumping in the Yankees lineup where he's going to get a lot more fastballs to hit. I wouldn't be as concerned. One second. I got music playing somewhere. Where's this music playing from? There we go. Okay, I'm good now. I had music playing out of nowhere. I don't know what the hell was going on. All right, so we're good now. But I don't know, man. He's going to be batting ahead of Aaron Judge likely if he comes here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think the Yankees are going to push very, very hard for him. All right, cool. So Carlos Rodon thing is good and ready to go. Tyler, thank you so much for subscribing to NYY News TV, my friend. We appreciate you. So this is just from John Morosi. Sources, Yankees amongst team in contact with Pirates on Brian Reynolds over recent weeks, as I told you guys. One obstacle to a trade is that Pittsburgh prefers starting pitchers to headline the return to top end. The Yankee system is deep in position players. I think they figure it out, guys. I really do. At the end of the day, if I'm the Pittsburgh Pirates, as we got the presser up now, getting ready to take place. Got our first super chat of the day from my man David. David, what is going on, fam? How you doing? I would add Peraza and Torres along and add a starting pitcher, see if it would start talks. Here's the thing. and I've been trying to tell people this for a minute now, the Pirates don't have interest in Gleyber Torres. There's no reason for the Pirates to bring in Gleyber Torres. They got a stacked infield. The young guys coming up very, very quick. So we'll see what happens there. But like I've been telling you guys for a while, I've been told that the Yankees were speaking to the Pirates about Brian Reynolds before he asked for a trade. Before it. Well before it. So it's not surprising to me at all that they're talking again or have continued talking, because that's exactly what I was told from my guy who's broke me all the news this offseason and last year. So it doesn't surprise me at all. Like I said, I still feel he's the big piece that the Yankees are going to want to do whatever they can do to go out there and get. I believe that. I think he's the guy that they really want. And I think they're going to do everything in their power to make that deal work. I really believe that. Let me get this thing on 1 second. Let's see. All right, so I got so Curry is talking right now about Carlos Rodon. Obviously, right now, all they're going to speak of is Carlos Rodon and going from there. MLB TV, it looks like, has the press conference also. Okay, perfect. Jigga Man, what's going on, fam? How you doing? 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 Thank you again, everybody that is in here right now. Guys, if you have not smashed that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button. We're about at 200 people right now, 45 likes only. So please do me a favor and beat up on that like button a little bit, as the presser is about to get ready to rock and roll. Blazing, how you doing? Thank you so much for subbing to NyynewsTV. We appreciate you, man. Rod Thompson suggests that a three-way trade could work. That's true. You could expand the deal a little bit to include Gleyber Torres going somewhere. Maybe the White Sox, Yankees, and Pirates. Yankees, Marlins, Pirates. There's a couple of different things you could do there, but the Yankees, White Sox, Pirates could make a little bit of sense. You know, I do think if you get another club involved, maybe the Yankees move Gleyber Torres in the deal. I think there's a couple of things that could really make a lot of sense. Oscar Garcia, you are the truth, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the nice words. Nice words are always nice, folks. You know what I mean? I ain't all, come on. Come on, guys. I'm not all, sentimental, cute. Oh, guys, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you. I love you. Oh, I love you. No, that ain't Pete. Pete is like, come on, baby, give it to me. You know what I mean? That's Pete. That's Pete for you. You know what I mean? I ain't all about that. Oh, man, come on, bring it over here. What are you doing? That's me all day, okay? So thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate it. Hayden, how you doing, my man? How you doing? Jacob Patrucci. We got Jacob Patrucci in the house. We got Jacob Patrucci, Pete Simonetti. Got the Italians represented. We got Carlos Rodon, the Don of New York, is now up in here. Philo, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? Anthony Garcia, my guy. My guy. Blazing, yeah, what happened? I thought I saw your name. He's not confused. He's confused now. He's not subbed. He is subbed. You don't know what the hell's going on anymore right now. Yankee Stadium got the big board up there that says, welcome, Carlos Rodon, who is now a New York Yankee. Guys, it wouldn't shock me if Carlos Rodon takes that ace spot. I keep bothering my guy Christian about it, man. I keep bothering my boy Christian about it. I say, Christian, look, man, Carlos Rodon about to make Garrett Cole his bitch. Pick up them balls, boy. Pick up them balls, boy. Give me them balls. Come on. I'm going to go deliver a shutout today. What are you going to do? It's going to be good. Your thoughts on Fernandez getting DFA'd? I think they'll probably bring him back on a minors deal. They will probably bring him back on a minors deal. Everybody's sending me the Morosi tweet like I haven't been telling you guys. They've been talking for a minute. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Brain Saw, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you guys. And guys, by the way, You guys know I always keep you guys in line in what our goals are. Christian Cruz, thank you for subbing. You guys know I always keep you guys in line, right, with what the network is doing and what our goals are. We are at 14,130 subscribers right now. My goal is by opening day to be over 15,000. I obviously believe we will do that, but I always want to keep you guys in line with what we do. And some more exciting news. Yesterday was the first day. I have not looked at game season templates at all, right? I haven't paid no mind to game season. As you guys know, that is our watch party. We call almost every single New York Yankee game here. And I haven't looked at the template for it and the setup for it since the last game of the World Series. Looked at it yesterday and I made some changes. And I tell you guys what, I am very excited. Put it that way. I'm very excited about how it looks this coming year. Not a major difference. No major differences. Definitely looks better. Looks a little more full. There's going to be, some additional things going on that I'm working on. Some player cards, things like that. Just to make the excitement even a little more. Pete, my guy, you're going to be at 20K by opening day. That'll be amazing because my projection is that by the end of next year, being modest, we should be over 30,000 subscribers. If not, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But that is the goal right now. But you never know. Things could change tomorrow, and we could be at 100,000. You never know. So NyynewsTV is where it's at. It looks like we got Curry still up there having a conversation. Nobody at the podium yet. Once they come out to the podium, I will let you all know. And, we'll listen in a little bit. I'll get the audio on there so we can hear in a little bit. Pete, would you do heel Piera? I keep calling Piera. There's a UFC fighter called Piera, so I keep saying that. Hill, Everson Piera, Jason Dominguez, Wells, Warren for Reynolds. You probably don't need that much. I'm being honest. Look, I love Brian Reynolds. I really do. Everybody knows I love Brian Reynolds, but I don't think you need that much for Brian Reynolds. I think they're kind of overshooting their shot, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens there. My man Luis is a member for 4 months now. He goes, hey, Pete, what percentage chance do you give the Yankees to get Reynolds? Also, can't believe I've been subscribed for 4 months already. I love NyynewsTV. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You could never put it above 50% because it's not hit and miss in this situation. If you're looking to sign them money-wise, it's kind of hit and miss. If you really want them, you got a better shot, right? If you really want to push for a guy, you got a better shot of landing them. In this situation, I don't know, man. I think Clark Schmidt, Luis Heel, or Clark Schmidt and Will Warren, I think that's pretty nice. Those are guys that are right there close to being ready. Clark Schmidt and Clayton Beater. If they want Clark Schmidt and Luis Heel, I'd do it still. I would still do it. And I don't know why the Pirates wouldn't want Clark Schmidt, to be honest with you. I don't know why they wouldn't. He's somebody that could immediately go into their rotation. It's a great selling point for your fan base. And if you could add a Dominguez or a Piera or not an Austin Wells, well, maybe if they move him. But I still think the Yankees and the Pirates do match up for a deal. And I'll be honest with you, Luis, to answer your question, I like the Yankees' chances. I do. I've said it for a while. I think it's the move to make. I think Hal Steinbrenner has had a bit of a urgency about him this year. And I think they're going to try. Yo, Pete, how about Heel, Schmidt, Garcia, Dominguez for Reynolds? I think that's also possible. I think it's also possible. Look, if the Pirates are out there saying, look, we want 3 of your top 5 prospects, I don't think anybody's going to trade for him. And this is not a knock on Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds is not Juan Soto. Brian Reynolds had a good year last year. He got off to a horrible start. If he got off to a good start, we'd be sitting here saying he's probably one of the better outfielders in baseball. I think he still has the ability to be. And to be honest, in the Yankees lineup, I think he would be friggin' dynamic. If the Yankees could do a LeMahieu Reynolds, Bader Reynolds, look at that. Bader, Reynolds, Judge. LeMahieu, Reynolds, Judge. Rizzo, Stanton. Come on. That's filthy. That is filthy. Even if you trade Gleyber Torres afterwards, all right, you still got many guys that could play second base. You know, I expect to still see the Yankees look to move Donaldson and Hicks. I know Brian Cashman's going out there saying, hey, look, he's our starting third baseman. Hey, look, he could play left field. But he's not going to say they're not. He can't say that because that really affects his value. That affects his value big time. So I think you got to be really, really careful about that. I think you got to be very careful about that. Nobody up to the podium yet. I do think they are getting set to begin, as we're going to listen to New York Yankee Carlos Rodon get ready to be introduced. Of course, taking number 55. That is off the back of Domingo Germán, but of course made known by Godzilla himself, Hideki Matsui. But Carlos Rodon going back to the number he, of course, wore with the Chicago White Sox. So he gets his 55 back. And I tell you what, I'll be buying that jersey very, very soon. I might buy one for the fiance too, to be honest. I think she deserves one. You know what I mean? I think she deserves one, no doubt. Go Spank! Go Spank! There's Spank. Friggin' Spank with that runner. That kid got wheels, man. Spank, I know you're over there. You got friggin' wheels, Spank. You quick around this room too, my guy. Spank is a quick son of a bitch, I tell you right now. Still having a little conversation right there. Thank you so much, by the way. We got about 7 new subscribers already. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Johnny Almonte says, Pete, I'll be at the game April 1st. Johnny, I'll be joining you, my friend. I will be at Carlos Rodon's first start at Yankee Stadium. No doubt about it. I will be there. So if you're going to be there, I'm going to be there, and we're going to have a good time, all right? We're going to have a good time. Yes, we are. All right, let me get something else pulled up real quickly. Quickly here. All right, there we go. Perfecto. And move this thing over chair. I can't do that. All right, cool. There we go. There he is. There is the man, Carlos Rodon, and we are ready. We are taking off. Let me put the volume on here. And guys, when Rodon speaks, I will talk to you. I will show you guys, or not show you, but you guys can hear it. Rodon right now is clean shaven, but again, you can grow that mustache quick. You guys know that. Thank you, Paul, for subscribing. Paul Romano, how you doing? Jason Zillow up there talking right now. Randy Levine next to the podium, along with Aaron Boone next to the podium. Got a super chat from Rod Thompson. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me get that pulled up here. You guys know I can't see. Ross says, to be totally honest, I can stomach Donaldson and even his salary if we get Reynolds. I just wish Donaldson would stop pimping home runs to shallow center, hot balls over here. I was actually going to talk about that, Ross. I might be able to deal with Reynolds playing, Donaldson playing third base if the Yankees are able to bring Reynolds over here and then figure some things out. Jake says he can't stand Randy Levine. Okay, all right. Jake is really doesn't like Levine. Okay, I understand. I get it. Paul Romano, what up? How you doing, man? Carlos Rodon got a lot of family there with his beautiful wife. God bless him. Randy Levine coming up to talk right now. Of course, hopefully Aaron Boone doesn't talk again for 12 hours. He's telling stories about losing your wallets and stuff, and people are, coming up to, hey, look, I found this. Oh, same feeling I got when Judge came back. Shut up. Come on. All right. Levine says Happy Hanukkah. Happy Merry Christmas. Thank you, Randy. He's pinch hitting for Hal. Okay. All right. Okay.
Celebrate the moment with Carlos and his family, but everything's okay. He just had to get back to Tampa. So you're
Hal had
stuck
busier
with,
things to do. Okay, he's busy.
And
guy.
Thanks, Jace, but I don't know how esteemed I really am. But in any event, it's great to be here. And
at least Randy knows
Ashley.
He's not too liked.
Welcome, Carlos. We are really, really thrilled to have you. On behalf of Hal and the entire
Adam, yes,
Steinbrenner
we have new hats
family
coming
and
out
the
also.
entire
We got
Yankee
multiple hats. Those aren't the only ones
organization.
we have.
This is a great day, and it's always great to have you here, Scott, as well. Thank you for coming.
Scott Bohr is there counting his
here
money.
with us yesterday.
Just sign me up, baby boy.
What a phenomenal day it was, cause.
All right, nobody cares too much about Randy Levine talking, so I'll keep answering your guys' questions. How many top prospects do you think it will take to get Reynolds? James, it'll take a little bit. Look, at the end of the day, guys, you got to remember this. When it comes to deals for like a guy like Brian Reynolds, you got to have a deal that hurts. You can't sit back and go, oh, no deal's ever going to hurt. We got to just do it. Deals got to hurt the other club. That's how it works, but that's how you win. You know what I mean? You win that way. You win by things like that, so you have to go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to sit back and go, who's the prospects that we really want to keep? And then you got to sell the other guys. You got to trade them for talent that can help you right now. Question is, what is Herman's new number? It might not be a problem. They might get rid of him. What is Canley's new number with Rizzo taking 48? I don't know. Johnny, no problem, my friend. Take your time. Take your time, my friend. No problem at all. No problem at all. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Levine's glasses looking a little funky right now. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Does he only have one? Wait a second. I mean, I can't see for shit, but my man looks like he's really screwed up. Carlos Rodon a little yoked. Carlos Rodon up there looking a little look a little swell up there. Yeah, boy. This is me, Carlos Rodon, right now. Yeah, what's goody? Yeah, as long as the left arm feeling all right, baby boy. That's my guy right there. If anybody didn't know, Carlos Rodon, my dude, man. That's been my dude for a minute. Everybody knows that.
You're here.
What's he talking about? He's happy.
A lot of players have said when they put the pinstripes on, it's like a feeling that they've never had before.
Let me tell you.
And you're going to, in a few moments, have that experience for the first time.
When I put my pinstripes on, baby, they know. I'll play left field. Sign me up. All right, Randy, come on, get off the stage.
So, on behalf of the Yankees,
okay, come on.
On behalf of the Steinbrenner family, this is a great day. We have our great pitching coach here. We have our manager here.
Not great. He didn't say great manager.
For this
he didn't say great manager.
Announcement for this great pitcher to take his place. You know, Carlos let us know through Scott that he wanted to be a Yankee.
Look at that.
And the fact that he wanted to be a Yankee
that makes me happy.
tells us an awful lot about how successful he's going to be here.
He wanted to be a Yankee, my guy.
Welcome to your mom and dad.
I'm hype.
Welcome to you, Ashley, and your mom and dad, and your kids, and your whole family.
Yeah, the family there.
It's now my pleasure to bring on the general manager of the Yankees, Brian Cashman.
Oh, I can't listen. I can't listen, guys. I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta mute it for a second. I can't listen to this guy. Well, I don't want you guys to have to listen to him. I'm sorry. I'll take the sacrifice. All right. Well, from the baseball ops side, we're excited to welcome to the New York Yankees. I remember. This guy doesn't shut up. Come on, Cashy, go get Reynolds, baby. Go get Reynolds, baby. Herman and Schmidt with Everson, Piera, Will Warren, and Clayton Beater. That might be enough. I would love it. My man Rodon looking, man looking hype. He looking yoked over there in that suit. Nice suit. Good fit. Nothing like a good suit. I don't care what anybody says, man. Nothing like a good suit. I'm the cat that I go to the grocery store in a suit. Cashman full of Galvon. Could a 3-team trade with the Marlins work? Yeah, I could see something like that happen. Oh, there we go.
So we look
he hasn't
forward
seen,
to.
just so everybody knows, he hasn't seen the real deal from Frankie Montas yet, all right? So we got to see still, okay? We got to see still, okay? Press conference is on. I'm watching on Yes Network. I don't know about anything else. I'm watching on Yes Network. You think the Yankees make a deal without an extension window for Reynolds? They don't have to extend him. He got multiple years still. Apparently, he just said Matt Blake said, Matt Blake's going to talk a little bit. Matt Blake apparently said that he will not come back unless the Yankees add a big starting pitcher, which I don't know if that's a joke or part of the negotiations. That's pretty funny. Oh, here comes Boone to talk for 4 hours. Everybody go ahead, take a nap. Here he is. Let's hear this shit.
In what's been a really great week for the Yankees, and today we're excited to welcome another ace to our pitching staff, and I just want to welcome him and Ashley to our family.
10 more likes away from 100,
and
guys. Smash that
can't
like
wait
button.
to see you guys do really special things for this team and for this town, and to Scott and everyone here with you guys today. We hope to make you guys feel very much at home and a part of this very soon, because we're really excited that you've joined our team. And by the way, I think you look great.
Aaron, he got balls.
with the
Be
shave.
careful.
You'll get used to it. There'll be days, you push the envelope a little bit, and I got to walk up to you and say, what's going on here? So I look forward to that. But
Carlos Rodon's already not taking his shit. Look at him. He's like, shut the fuck
it's actually
up.
it's
Sit
funny
down.
what Cash says is the last couple of years, believe it or not, there's been a lot of people within our organization that wanted this day to happen a lot sooner, and so we're really excited.
I told you guys the
we're
Yankees
finally
were
on
trying
board,
very hard at the
we get
deadline to
we
acquire
now
Carlos
experience the
Rodon.
best of you,
Rodon.
moving forward in what's been a special run for you the last couple of years. I remember when I was with ESPN, and not that I covered the draft, but I do remember when you were coming out of NC State that you were that guy that I think everyone kind of viewed as the sure thing. Like, this guy
2 likes
is
away
gonna
from
be a
100,
stud.
guys. Smash that like
And
button for me. Let's
I
go.
always appreciate people's journey in Major League Baseball, because
All right, Booney, shut up. We don't want to
gonna
continue to
take,
hear you, Booney. Take it easy. David with the super chat. Would you still see Evaldi? Would you still sign Evaldi? I'm assuming you say to get Reynolds. David, I'm not sure what one would have to do with the other. Maybe you're talking about will we trade a starting pitcher? For the Pirates, the only guy that would make sense would be Nestor Cortez, and the Yankees aren't going to trade Nestor. Richie, thank you so much for subbing. Yeah, David, I'm not really sure about your question there. Would you still, I'm assuming, sign Evaldi? Let's see. So Boone literally just said he's looking forward to Rodon snapping when he comes to take him out of a game. Pretty hilarious. All right, here we go. Rodon is about to
and
get
hear
the
from
jersey
you. So,
on right now.
Congratulations, Carlos.
About to get that jersey on, Carlos. Let's go, baby. There's the man right there. About to get that jersey on, fam. We'll cut back and forth real quick, but I do want to show you guys really quick him with the jersey on, and we'll do that. He looks great. He looks great. There's the man right there, Carlos Rodon. Get ready, guys. I will be there for game 2, the first start. Get that hat on there, my guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Rodon.
You see that? Rodon said, get over here and announce me,
everybody.
damn it. Get over here and announce
I'm a
me.
man of very few words, but I guess I'll talk today. First thing,
Man
I
of
want to
very
thank the
few
New York
words. I
Yankees.
like it. Let's hear them.
Thank you guys for this opportunity. I guess it's been a long time coming. It's going to be great to wear these pinstripes. I want to thank my parents. They birthed me and got me here. They put a lot of hard time into this. So I don't know if they expected me to be standing in front of all you at Yankee Stadium, but here we are. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank
My
my
guy
in-laws
right here,
for
man.
corralling our children right now as we speak, because that's really important. So they're great people. And then, of course, my lovely wife who's sitting here, who just got some nice, lovely flowers. And the Boris Corp team, you know, they did a lot. They put a lot into
David
this.
says
Thank you,
sign
Scott.
Evaldi and still
there's a
trade
lot
for
of names,
Reynolds.
Bob
I'm not sure
Brower,
the
a
two
few
got to do with
people
each
out
other,
there
to be
that helped
honest.
me along the way to get to this point.
I don't think it matters.
Been through a few things, but I'm happy I'm standing in front of you all right now. And I hope to win a lot of games here at Yankee Stadium. So thank you guys.
He's a man of
Carlos,
little
if we
words.
could
I
have
appreciate
you stay
that.
right there. We'll take a few questions now from any of the assembled media.
Man, a few words. I
Nate,
like it. He
in
looks
the
like a Yankee.
middle right.
He does.
Carlos, you had a little taste of the postseason with the White Sox, but how much are you looking forward to just really hopefully getting an opportunity here to pitch in October baseball with the Yankees?
Yeah, I mean, the brief experience I had with the Chicago White Sox, don't get me wrong, the White Sox organization, great organization.
I look like a
Took a
proud
while
father right now.
to put a winning product on the field.
I'm excited
so
for this guy,
that
man.
brief
I am.
taste is, you
Very
know,
excited.
I've always wanted more. So winning's been at the top of my list as a player. So I you know, as we know, it's the Yankee way.
Who else? Brian in the front left.
Carlos, welcome, congratulations. We heard earlier that this is where you wanted to be. What is it about New York and this challenge that drives you and made this the right choice?
Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed pitching at Yankee Stadium. It seems like I have good numbers here, so I figured that was the
like
first
that.
part. And I just putting on these pinstripes is something special. A lot of legends have been to this organization, so there's a lot of history here.
Go back to the right, John Schwartz.
Talking more in the present, obviously joining rotation with Garrett, joining rotation with Luis Severino, Nestor Cortez, those guys. What excites you about the group you're joining and what you bring to it?
Could be one of the best
I
Yankee
think
rotations.
Our rotation is really deep.
A long time.
When we look at the back
On
end
paper,
of Frankie Montas,
on
I had the pleasure of playing with Frankie in the White Sox organization. Very, very hard worker. And a good
Knows
person.
Frankie
So I
Montas,
think
that's
if we
good.
look at the rotation from top to bottom, obviously Garrett anchoring it, we got a lot of good arms. And the mix and match with me and Nestor, you know, you could throw in two lefties in there and break up the righties. I think it's very good.
Take one or two more if there are any. Okay, Carlos, thank you very much.
That's it. Thank you, guys. That was easy.
But you can't sign a free agent and trade him immediately. So you wouldn't be able to do that with Evaldi. And that wouldn't make any
We're
sense at
gonna,
all for the
wrap
Pirates.
up the formal portion of the press conference. For those of you who've been here before,
So they are going to
we'll break
wrap
down the
up
stage
right now. They're going to end that right there. So, of course, guys, right there, you see Carlos Rodon is a man of not many words. I tell you the truth, I love it. I love his demeanor immediately. And I tell you guys what, man, I have not bought a Yankee jersey since I bought a Garrett Cole jersey. I never buy players' jerseys. Don't ever do it. I will be getting a number 55 again. I tell you that right now. Here's a guy I wanted for a while, especially last year, no doubt about it, when I was told on that deadline morning that the Yankees are going to trade Jordan Montgomery to the Cardinals, and they're pushing very, very hard to get Carlos Rodon. I tell you guys right now, I was extremely excited, extremely happy about it. And this is just a guy I feel like the Yankees need, as he said right there, with Garrett Cole kind of anchoring the rotation, him coming along on that style. It's already known that he's a hard-nosed player. You saw Boone making those jokes that he can't wait till he snaps at him when he comes out to take him out of a game. But that's what you need on a team like the Yankees. I've always said that. A team that needs to win now can't have guys on that's lackadaisical, can't have guys on that really aren't ready to win. Reason I have a problem with Gleyber Torres is right there. I need you to go out there and hustle every single time. It's not hard. It's not a hard thing to do. Can't get lackadaisical. Can't forget how to play baseball. And it happens a lot with certain guys. And I don't want those guys on my club. It's that simple. Carlos Rodon, to me, is the man. And look, I just need him to be healthy. I just need him to be healthy, and that's simple. And look, will I be rocking his jersey the day I go to the stadium? Probably not, because I like to rock my company stuff. So I'll probably be rocking NyynewsTV gear that day. But I will have a Carlos Rodon jersey, no doubt about it. I'll be getting that here very, very soon. And at the end of the day, man, I'm just, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what 2023 brings for the Yankees. I'm excited to see if they end 2022 with a bang. Maybe they add a big signing before the year ends. We'll see what happens. But, of course, you guys already know I got you covered. If there's any breaking news and I get it first, you guys know I put it out there. I'll do all that. The chef says, Pete, I thought Gleyber was playing bad because the trade rumors. Well, if that's the case, then I still don't want you on my team. I don't want you on my team then. If you're playing bad because there's rumors that you might get traded, then get off my club. We don't need you. Go out there and play baseball. Play baseball. Giants wanted way too much at the deadline. Not even close. That is correct. It never came close. The Giants wanted far, far too much. That's why the Yankees pivoted to Pablo Lopez potentially, and we see how that turned out. Hopefully Reynolds will be next. That's what I hope. That is my hope also, is that Brian Reynolds will be next, and we'll see what happens basically from there. Mac Miles says he's going to light a fire under Cole's ass. Ross says Rodon is the type that will give up 3 runs and fuck up the dugout. Yes, he is all about winning, you can tell. He's all about being the man. And look, you know, I tell you what, man, the Yankees need, and people think I joke around about it and it's just funny and I just do it to be funny. No, I'm being honest. The New York Yankees need balls on this team. They need to be more aggressive. They need to be more of the bully in the room. They got to. Aaron Judge is too well liked to be the villain. He can't be the villain. He'll never be the villain. Just like Derek Jeter could never be the villain. They're leaders. They're likable guys. The Yankees need somebody like Rodon that strikes out the side against the Astros and looks at them and says, shut the F up. Go sit down. That's what the Yankees need. And I think Carlos Rodon's going to bring that edge. Look, I like Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole was terrific in the postseason. Garrett Cole, to me, doesn't bring that edge. When Aaron Boone came out to take Garrett Cole out of the game in the ALCS or whatever the hell it was, he should have been fighting Aaron Boone instead of he just walked out with the bases loaded. I would have been pissed. I would have been slamming shit. I said, no, I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere. So, you know, I want to see my pitchers fight to stay in games. Severino does it. I like that. You know, I want to see guys look upset if they get taken out of a game. I want to see the anger. I want to see the balls. I want to see the fight. I want to see that all year. That's simple. So, we will see what happens. Again, I see a lot of people talking about Michael Conforto, Brian Reynolds. I like both of them. I've told you guys, I like both of them. Conforto only costs money. The Yankees obviously have a relationship with his agent, which is who you just saw today, Scott Boras. But we'll see what happens. And of course, I would prefer Brian Reynolds. But if it's too much for the Yankees to do, maybe they don't do it. And maybe they don't add. Maybe the Pirates get a better offer on the pitching side if they want to go that route. I don't know, guys. But again, the minute I hear something, the minute I could break something, I'll go ahead and do it, as you guys already know. The track record speaks for itself. But guys, at the end of the day, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Got to go pick up the mother-in-law. I'm going to enjoy most of my day. If there's breaking news, I will be live. And of course, you guys already know, hot balls tonight. We're going to double check to see if there is going to be a hot balls tonight. But as of right now, as of this moment, I am planning on doing the scheduled episode, of hot balls at 8 o'clock. So with that being said, guys, I am out. Carlos Rodon is a member of the New York Yankees. On paper now, we have every right to celebrate and be excited about the potential of this New York Yankees rotation. Until then, guys, I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great Thursday. And like I said, stay tuned to NyynewsTV on Twitter and also right here on YouTube as I'll update you guys on if we will be having hot balls tonight. As of right now, we will. We'll see how it goes later today. Adios, guys. I'm out. Talk to you later.